Ale fonsaje de.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Muna dabo sanka baluo.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbe useni dabo julalema.
Ale fonsaje.
Juloka man la maje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ni aja man la maje.
Ale fonsaje.
Suluo simbene da.
Ale fonsaje.
Useni mansata.
Ale fonsaje.
Alale ya mansa andi.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbaro da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbaro da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Numukunda da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Alale bate jola.
Ale fonsaje.
Mansole bate jola.
Ale fonsaje.
Aye Gambia bondi bata kono.
Ale fonsaje.
Imaje molu bele se wota.
Ale fonsaje.
Ala be nyinkela
Ale fonsaje.
Manso be nyinkela
Ale fonsaje.
Usen bota nyani dobo.
Ale fonsaje.
Dobo gae Usen.
Ale fonsaje.
Anata kombo tumami.
Ale fonsaje.
Londo nata kulli.
Ale fonsaje.
Okae lo adabo.
Ale fonsaje.
Ayadoku hoge Gambia
Ale fonsaje.
Gambia kae Mandela.
Ale fonsaje.
Mayinduru kema.
Ale fonsaje.
Alafo salida bokema.
Ale fonsaje.
Alale bate jola.
Ale fonsaje.
Jila sise dimma.
Ale fonsaje.
Kanja mane dimma.
Ale fonsaje.
Sali suare dimma dem.
Ale fonsaje.
Jari jalo dimma.
Ale fonsaje.
Jari fulo dimma.
Ale fonsaje.
Tida sise dimma dem.
Ale fonsaje.
Munani tata mailitu.
Ale fonsaje.
Munanteni.
Assalamu alaikum. Mansa Sumareh fan school for NPP. Ngal konto. Ngal tento baga ngal jayi baga ni somanda. Mandi amonya sorno bigo senga sawano sorno wala kendi. Bare fascina doron because diamol be siari ni formu kono ni formu kotonlu. Diamol meni alon ko na hadamadiya to asilanjurul samano nanjele to min abe o nyama fon mfana sifunti wajibo la mga funti ngana nganda fa o kachar nyine kono pour sunyo haklo bulande bake sunyo haklo bulande bake men tambita because den hadamado men kanyina kununna itama fisiri walle balati ando mannin koliko ko fisiri wallo amang mo fa kuke molade amam far kuke molade amam jere ka faade iko ebe lora dame kabo jele fisiri wallo fa kuwa mo kede bare ebe lora dame ko kabo jele kunu lombalo amam fa kuke ibe lora nda dame kabo jele ina muhadamadiyati bare hadamado ning hadamado kanyina kununa wallahi la billahi wallahi talla mare buka koko nim mo nyeta kununa do baka koko to alinga nyo sutura alinga nyo tuje alinga bula ka nyo ngaibe ndenyin diamol korosikan kunun nata fore ka sama fona diamol la moy inte fonna foru mo nyin kono bare lafta fode ko aisi ay sabare lafta fola fabu ko aisi ay sabare adama de ni sabarita wallahi lazina nimi sotije nde amankente kunre ko nte mansante mule kuma fontema bayre nte momo ente lon yen moy kelo dalon ko be wandi kelo ko nte handi bin nafa sun kelo na man nafolo hanim bi inte be kirim baso min be ko tani mol be kirim baso min be ko bi mole mansa lon han bi wande kelo ko no fo mansa fo la kelo man na fo roniya mo mansa keke ndeda mansa fen kete hani bi ala kelo fansun kelo man na fo yi kirim baso mo dawda don do hani bi mansa ban mol la kelo mbola ko no fo yo akaniyo kuya bake ni ngam mol moy ya kuma fo ma like isonte menti ngamol mo yekuma fo momi yalon ko hanne ngatara mari fata don afro wala fisale ngadi min bake wala ni ngamoy ko advantage o wafi mokan mi yalon ko dalilo to je fereng akandi min bake adun kala fila ngawuli ngawo no fa ngawo wata do bay nimba baylan dakaro la nga bay dakaro la nimba baylan sembo la nga bay sembo la mba bayla fero fere mba bayla wala ani tonya o manke motati tonya manke mola kabila tati tonya manke mola silala fenti fonsi tonya la fo nyoyde bayren bi tonya wala en futande jawto tonya mbola fo nga continue nga futa nyoma la fata dame mol min be si sol kon kam bi iko mol min yalon koy no etol mol min yalon koy bot na UDP i kafta president Boroma wala mutinyar lati wala mo ndinguti bande meta nyin ko mo folal de kabrin 2019 ndama dañen ko mo fokan mo lena de adu mo jamala fana mon sidote adu jamabe NPP B jama bot na UDP B ni president Boro bot na je nata sido la moti de ndeme dañen ko mo ko mbola de ko e jam fa ba kan nan jam fa fim ba kan nan jam fa sembo warta de ko ni jam fa sembo wara batale bari mo dol min yalan koy buka kulji buka mirolji wol kaje ko mansa diamo siata mansa compleno siata mansa la problème siata hani kabe wotu mon tanga nyin kelo commencé de kabe nyin 2019 nga nyin kelo nyin commencé bake anun kabe wotu mo fana mansa fana kelo soto ye kuma o kuma no ya fo mansa manyin banko kanyen ye fem fellu ya ken na jan mba kelo la don dol ba fa ko kawe wala mati bari meni ka fo kawe wala mati bi mbete momento bi do ko bulata wala fon nyakono bi meni ko ndemu kawyolati bi do ko bulata wala fon la nyakono bi imaje albekata mon dingoti albekata doya moti nim menta wulta lu mendo bula wala foy bula fano cité o marila ila do ko ila bata abekete 15 abekete jarabe 15 abekete borim 15 mo man fenso na man ke toku ya ni jarabo ani doya nim menta commencé lu mel ni yo doya wulum foy fano cité o marila mona mo nyindi yaje kabir wotu mon kamem fo onko ali nga kata nga nyomuta ali nga kata nga kilo bula ali nga kata nga nyomuta imaje bi mo be kilin kililo da fay mo be wata janjanta abe dasare na folot man futam futat blata folo maje mo be wata janjanta mo be janjanta tu gonda nyomuta la kelo yo mol nata inata edu dantema because ni mol ya dare kelo la ni nata ni alta kelo ne ke kana edu ngal tema kal janjande min diata eteli okay imaje men kesi sol lipa wodo mo ko tele mo fendi men kesi sol lipa wodo me ka foko ha man sañol wol mo kaw yollati wala mo kurun lati wol manke mo kendeti bi do ko bulata mo be nyakono bi ala fonye bang imana nim president Boro bot na UDP metem moment bi ma ibirata be NPP imantar doya ko wala doya na menal lekan wala doya fano man cité la ala fonye doron doye bulo wulinde doron e doya fano cité la lo men ba fale wulun yakilo bulala ni te jina tan te ba falen doya bulo wulinde doron e doya fano cité men na lungu men mba lungu nyim ba fale e doya cité doya ne lungu men na ade be doya la ko take fana fende fo kelo ay fende fo kelo sayendo ana fale kayna fale non kabir wotumo albe borim la al kamem be borim na fatala ngata doron so nsavali ko we are saying that not that kamol do ya ko mol men yalan ko wolle botna UDP in president baron nata ni ol do ya do mo ka president baron do ya le ka president baron family fon la do ya because by then president baron na la family be no UDP le so ning alkalsi alkalde allo alko mol men ni president baron bonna UDP wolle UDP wolle NPP tinya wolle ka amad jite support wallahi albal bulutulu ma kan president baro ko wala al bulutulu ma alba ma kala bari I'm not surprised because al mallafinu al len mallafinu mais jamal lafindinum bi wala min ko president baro be men kono bari president baro be foire men kono na be stroke men kono wotumo atul kono kilindi je membe hanyina ka kafama atul kono kilindi je wotumo membe hanyina ka katala president baro ke la dame wotumo ay momo kumande wotumo nangata ngal lajanto e be afala ko nyi mankenda ne man tetala president baro ka mendo mo wotumo ay momo kumande nana nga nyindo mo te sonna president baro kata dame wotumo ay momo kumanda to ko wotumo nangata ngata jane te sonna bare bi interest onata kaje ko ni mo molti mi yalon ko nafa bala baake momo kata la bi nafa sot la baake woto memmu ne kenola femfe yalon ko abe katara no bato ngata ngol be nyawnde anyakoto kol be ke mo furuta anyakoto kol be ke mo kuruta anyakoto kol be ke mod mi yalon ko manya nakatla la fereng isaje ko ndesi katano wala nyame ko ngamo do diamo moy ako ya jere bina je wato men ani min kulita ke lebon aybe bonda balale president jawar na ta jawano ani min stroke loke e banko yin fo e banko so to labon ay bonda balale aka man surprise ka fo adam faransi okino yes no problem we don't have problem with that but always our problem membe je wol min tiko man nin ko fen hanni man ko so to ko do bari yalo si ko mo so to jede isere so to baga be bunya so to baga nte ko nana mallo ngafo ko manyi so to iman kejena nte ko nana ma fo de manyi so to hani dana kam men fayda wala men ko manyi so to ma so to ha no problem hanni ma so no problem ko ndar diamo jama ngam men wala men hanni ma so hanni man place no problem hanni mo man fenke no problem I don't have problem with that but lafta men da wala men ko momo be kala place o place to amare si place o nyim fa ay gambien ko safu ko mi lafta la nyame but you cannot be a agriculture minister while she tefo ma hanni bi ma yiro dol tol fon lo wulo kono ko we say we not to that you cannot be a minister me yalon ko hanbi ila miro mu ila be wala minte ko ni sido nyanda talate ma fon wala ni sido nyanda talate ma fon we say no to that because ngola kele you understand so any position do ning atari ba di la mola do ye position no nyindi la menna wala mun ko na do ye de gambian ko saf gambian on lafta menna kana kari jibe kari political kari party kareto kari political party kareto. This is why I will never agree call a cabinet minister agenda political position on the whole. No, I never agree that. No. None of songala adu nene to sonala fana. Now cabinet minister is a political appointment. But lafta menna wala munyinte konko is a political appointment. You can support a political party. You can support your party. You can support your ruling party. No problem. But membe kila je wala munyinte ko a political position to politician on bulo kono. Because you cannot hold a cabinet minister position political place of an be bulo kono. Iko be nyimfuno sambala nyolale. Kilinte tinyano la man possible. Preso nana ta dron membe kila je wala munyinte ko e la minister ya position ni e da do ko ni e la fonction ni abatinyala la abe ello sotlane. Because you are on pressure because membe je you are political appointment so e be do ko bulala yeta tam politiko nyin kono yeta kenyal men yalan ko amanta banku ni dol febola amanta political party dol mol febola so it's better ila position would the ministers ye continue woti politique place o yewtu politicien bulo kono wol fana mara wala wol fana fanje wo kono diamo diambe kila mul salon ka ko nyimbe politique o dam manela politicien lo mati amma fo pour banko because minister bi ni minister diamo tabi do e diamo fulalake ni politique place o bulo ko e diamo do nyimbe do ni dati nyata do diamo ta banko be to la because place o be bulo kono amanke parti la place o banko be la place o ya wala san so wala kende place na be dila momo la anyanda ke la molde mi alon ko politicien lo mati amanke minister ti man agree fan kava ko e député ol fond e yenta politique position fond marala nene man agree ala fond place ol men be bulo kono kata place kata bungo men to boni ni futa de e parti men kono parti to ka foje ko tek e ka fola Gambia la député o banta bari ka fo be parti kar o ka foje ko tek so I'm not agree political position ol yetari bulo kono député ol bulo kono so minister fana be wala nyama yasika yadi politician on ko sabe kuma la bakal because ni minister diamo don adiamo ko jam fo bakele so saje ko minister li is respect soto e bunya soto kaje ko nte namantra parti killing bar nim futa office ko wati wati lafta menna na gambe din na ya na nyanto lafta menna bakela la ya jele alhamdulillah hali be si bari on be konton ko take kamo be nyo haklo bulandi kato kunun kumolo niyamo ibe wasata la moli hali bi mol malon kato kunun men damira nyim banko ko jaan ama jare satar lawo ni satar balbe na fatala ndum taten nem funteten nem kaketen ama jare la sometimes maybe jola ka modol bulanda bar men de keda nyim banko kan jaan mom mo ko boyle wolong men tambita nyim banko kan jaan hanna manke bulo kono bay yamale wondul men keta andu wol manke ken senke kulle keta bi niaji bi kube kila kule keta mol dunta kule kono mol funtita kule kono kule keta yo bari niyamo iko tare ko to fola jang ha nyin tare ko manjere nyinna ha nyin manjere mole jole muna e fane tare ko soto ni manjere nyinna ha mol kesi jole ba mol badala kanyi si bala mol ko e fane tare ko soto la soto ibe tare ko la soto la ya ni tare ko soto non wallahi ni mol be la tare ko soto la muna ate ku yale yo banni man tare ko soto ni mol tare ko soto la dia ku yale ni mo ba fa tare ko soto la ku yale ko yemman ka tare ko la soto man tare ko la soto ni hada man tare ko soto wallahi la jina ni muy kam molla tare ko soto fa hakilo hanna man kontano la bara fa be habula la fa wala tare ko la hada man ka tare ko la soto so the guy from UDP ka NPP support yi tare ko la soto nyim bankun kan jam mota dina nola sani soto kilenna adu akata biti amanke biti ye men soto jan tare ko do abe safela buko la nyim bankun kan janne because dimul bina jana dimul men yalon ko be tare ko nyinin kan do bul safela buko dele ha ko skule soto nyim bankun kan because ku men soto nyim bankun kan janto ni ya koros gambe dum da men kono nin tara nafiki amantara nyim banko kan jang gambe dum da men kono no ani gambe bata men kono jam banko jamal be afrika ko e mandu banko e mandu kono banko jamal be tuwa du ko e mandu kono so banko le tare ko soto nyari la falendiro ni la ko to nyame nyim banko man ko re tare ko soto na moli men dum taw kono ban nafiki la be kirin anin tinembaliya anin kanyina nyola kununa no to gambe tata men kono han duniya dawda ni tade ka fa ko gambe ne tata men kono so nim banko do mo nyim banko nyante tare ko la soto la ko mol nyanta tare ko la soto la banko do le tare ko soto ko do la men kete la banko lika tare ke bugol soto la jeto ko men kete woto men kete gambia kon ja wala sembo warta wote bari comme nafikiya wala be keri anin nyo kalamata baliya anin katulu nyola anin ka nyo kamfandi anin ka nyola hadamadiya tinya wala warta nyim banko kan jang bar wala nga falen kale ko moli bina nyim bankon kan jenda melbe tariko safela abe kala bu ko mi yanan ko abe kala jannim moli be tallo bu ko karna nyim bankon kan jenda jumalle mu tarikote Gambia kono jam jumalle ne nekata tarikote because banko ka tariko la soto banko kabiri minika independent ni bang ani masibo nata bring wala independent soto ko la masibo le nata fente o banko nyin kan mun tarik si fala keto banko nyin kan o tarikol tamata nyaadile o mol tamata nyaadile ani mun keto banko nyin kan e ka safero menki o banko le o tarikol nyin kan wol kasoto banko lu kande satara nafiki yata jido dalilo kamala wala tan ko dum be sotla nyim banko kanyande bugol be safela janne because moli nyaka si tariko le la andu tariko nyane ne be safela Gambia kono janne bari akata min jamano la imam fa ibe balurin kul min keta nyim banko kanye kul min keta molla nyim banko kanjang tilim baniyal min keta molla nyim banko kanjanto tajire yal min keta nyim banko kanjan fasi safe bukolti fane ne safe bukolti moli yakara nyim banko kanjang because men keta Gambia manke banko kan amanke banko jamaka bari men keta o banko ko wole tarikol safele bukol safetale kol nyini satale men jartala yo bara manke bi bara ne be sotla nyim banko kanjane tarikol ne be safela Gambia kono janne membe kala bukolti membe Sénégal mo be bajela le fana so woto momo be dawda don isi si sabari yi alamuta anana kila ya isi si alamuta anana kila ko ku ni yaje nyalanko alanko abotana alale ya ye doyaje yaje aynata alanko abotana alale ya ni men momi tentu momi jayi bar alawo o yalon ne ita lota damen alawo o yalon ite muneke alawo o yalon ite dum muneko ne tefuntu dum muneko ala yolon ne adu momo e ko ku ke fana yake la bankore alale be jola yake pour la banko kana alale be jola yake pour muslimo la muslimi yani nono yake alale be jola woto alala wo joroni al momo ye si yow bato nim momam mo jo bari alas mo jo hanni imajo so duniya janna bari sa jo so alkiyama kono momo ku woku ke yake ngani o ngani yakam alamu alay mo bejo ila ngani wala alamu alay mo bejo ila barola momo dum ta fengo fenna alamu alay juwala e ku woku ke pour yake gambele alamu alay juwala hadama don si pare ka mojo kula alama lanyina la ita ati kenola ala la mo jorlati mo be koko kela ake pour ala ibe la fi la fenfen la fi pour ala ibe bam na fenfen to isi bang pour ala nim principe la bente buloko walatinna aka kole ya bake pour mansa animoli nyomoy ka mo fasa fania kan mboka doko monoma mbokata mu bula bunda konkon dabal never ever kos ni aje malla fi doko la ni ka doko do ka tonya fo no moliye walatinna ministre ta nyi Gambia banko ka nyankata mun no makata kan na hajo faye a permanent secretary ta Gambia kono jan don kata men no man kata kan na hajo faye kan na kullo faye ati jang adare tota nyim bankon kan jang kata men no man ka doko ka men na bunda kon kata kan na hajo faye ka doko no makata ka faye wala kata falt kul tentu wala kata lo mide do kata kon kata tentule asata ate wonyama ati jang hanya ton ko ta Gambia kono jang kata men no makata kala bunda kon kata ka doko ay kata nda kan na hajo faye ata nyim bankon kan jang mbaka doko wala nan kala fi men diata nyelungu men na ngafo to nyasi lokan kamo ngaybe mbaka mo attaque bari ali nga fata nyoma ali nga fata kanyo hadani ali nga fata pour ka pour mo di nyola ali nga fata kanyo kilende na fatala ali nga fata o kamala tolbe mobe danila mobe daoda sabare pour ala sabare pour Gambia moy kuku ke yake pour ala yake pour Gambia ala mo ala e mari juwala manyo hadanyo bula ngabula kanyo tumi kensenke kare ka Amad Jite le support kare ka Sampata Njie le support ni amoy be silan naka mo support do wala be doko la ka fako ka mo support data e man la fi mo ka support kunu la moti nafi ko la moti ni be men to katar jere mo be an ko te bolto de wala principle la mo la jultente kan wala nte man santie iko sifa fo mo be makabe ko ha ngamira be karle support kat kullo kono ika fo mo be mo fonte nte be men to ndak wala tan de mo la mo be men to na haju te woto ha president boron tele karto fay wala parce que 2026 mbe karto fay la nobody knows parliamentary election wala nata ci amane carte fo won nata council carte fo won nata ila miro ni na miro manga kendi ila candidate ni na candidate manga kendi o mel hajol to mun na hajol na di samba support na di nga party support president baro be jele wala president ya mantinya up to 2026 mo mansula wala place wala janto ni mo moli ke fankañ mo len nafi konté wala ka ko kare ka Amad Jite support fo ka Amad Jite support fo mo kramlet fo mo ma independent candidate support janto me yanko tablo parliamentary fo independent candidate fo ma bona MPP le ina talo MPP la candidate fe janto wo independent candidate kiloni wala na MPP la candidate bo ndi janto e ko dol di la janto e ka sije ka fe ko awado is open e nafiki yalla ki janto ita da campaign janto fo MPP la candidate bo ndi janto yo independent kanyande janto ando independent yini MPP din kiloni mo fanalti independent candidate men belo tay mango nganya mo tan say nim fing ni ya beji ba be bota indi MPP le ita da lo mo kilima mbo jando melo da UDP party on ko da lo independent UDP candidate on fe jando ñim parliamentary election tambila be tambe même belo da independent candidate jando be mo MPP ko let bota MPP le ta lo independent o independent candidate kilo ñi wala na win ye sika ye salandi MPP la candidate on fon men yalan ko boyta na fiki ya fon jibe ba mo yo ko support janne e manke crime ti to support Amad Jite c'est crime na momo la crime ti ni ano yake crime ti kadon ko mo tan tentati te mo mante wulu mo bakante control di bakante simande bakante dépenser mo baka dépenser di la janto moy mun na fa kente ñim bankun kan janto safu men nak mo nakal la ka fen hosulu nga hosulu symbole la ga hosulu nga men try kewta ñim banko kan janda membe bulo wala yafu ko yaaji bi man sabete bente la ngaka ñi jang amam ak kewta ñim banko kan janda billahi wallahi talla kewta jang men si bulo wulen dala wallahi la jina ak kewta jang men si bulo wulen dala bi ni aja men ko be alata ko lantelam ak kewta Gambia ko no jang ngo tariko le ben banko kan janda mam bang asi safi bu ko asi sata ka bil so man da fotulo e bata banna sata la même to ñaare adu men tariko be na sedo la fanam so ali nga ñotu ye ka ñoo kamfande am beteya ni be mo kuma men fala mo fama don eteni alate ma don fem be bulu don janni alate janni alikiyama be bulo ko no jetere konti bolu ngo fana baka nan ni yaka don dango kam mo le kontan don ngakuma fu kare ma don dango kare kontan don kare salon ka fu konta mala mulati mbado kare jabi mbado ngani fu kare ma kare salon men keta men tambide te malo e ka fem fo e ka wuli ya dam man defo ndoko ni yano ye fonyo janni be fon judo bo siyandi la bare kare ko be bangu nganya da a ci fo ay sat ate banna safela uralin kana nyoma man tare ka sato la de tare ko be laari janete banna asi fo asi sata safela ate banna tare ko me laari bangu kan jam men nyanda sata la alin kana nyoma tare ka sato la alin nga fata nyoma nga nyotuje kana nyo batandi kana nyo tumi ken sangolla kare nyolle be jana ma fon la wala mu ambassadeur di wala protocole di wala be kirib karabala wala be place won to ka Amad Jite la support dum janna bata janna ngo ka Amad Jite support lafta fa ko man ka crime di crime te de ite ka men ite tuma do bi ite ka modo ni fasa bi wala independent support nyim banku ka janne be ngaji janne de na nyolo janne de kule tambe jande na nyolo tari ko lon janne de ngalo ne men tambe jande parliamentary election men tambe jan kul men kada nin ko men fo janto anin ko men fundita evidentol be jannat programme be jannat bi men ki tika bi ika fo ko kata president ay ka fay ko yiri muy jawol leti yiri mo kurun leti yiri fele be independent no support kan billahi wallahi talla ni sonta bi mol diamuta ni sonta mol diamuta billahi wallahi talla do bala fudo pakila bay banko bulala jande be boda crossila parce que men ke jam parliamentary election je ngaji jande independent support jande ye manya men ke je kuruyal men ke je ko do men bondi jando ngaji jande wala nan ko aliga nyo sutura kulle keda nyim banko kan janda be janna evidentol be janna han sande sedol be nyim gambia banko kan jande mam fa folo aliga nyo tuje de adnum alfele aliya start kanyo kamfandi ka start kamol kamfandi alatu atol men kana lonynal men kunta ya kumul fona min kuma barakan tawli fola ha men wata UDP wala men lota tan tajanna bo tajanna wala ka amad jita support wala mo fonko tajendo wala president baro jamfa yaaji niyamoy be mo jamfa de kaddo ko do ko e la fi men na komi ko mo malon ite malon ko mtabe nyine to e malla fa mari yalon ko be men to wala mo jamfade de bare mo me yalon ko koku na bakela ka kene bato openly won tan jamfa moti de ndol manka jamfa moti de ko en debaka mo jamfa niyamoy jamfa wala mo kenu moma ite bu kala fi ayalong ite be mento wala mu jamfa moti o ibe silan ne kasi da walnya bare mo men mento da kala fi mo be yalam kata be wolto mo ta jamfa moti basi woni be hakilo to de ke hakilo to batol mo jamfa moti de bara atal men yalam ko kata kuru yala albe bandi yala albe kuru yala albe kurol do mala ken senke albe tapale la fan ya fola president way albe dokol men albe kala fi ayalong atal be mento wala mu kuru yati wo nim president dum ba hakilo to la multa nyanda hakilo to mo leto wo wala munafiqol di wala man la fala bare mo me yalon ko sain sa hanni president agenda dol samana nata man la fo agenda nyina ta ka agenda dol ta ka tan president man la fi agenda nyina tan la fa nyina la openly on te nafiqiti on ke nafiqoti de men mo nafiqoti men ka president la fa nyina le tabe mentom bolto ni bota jedo yita dum kudo de man la president yalon ko te be mento wala mo nafiqoti president nyanta ko lo mo si falle bare ali ngata do nga continue do nga nyo campagne do ngal konto ngal tendo bag ngal jayi bag ala baraka
Okay, and I'll be Lamakan, I'll be Assalamu alaikum. Just hold on, guys. I have video clips you left on share from Demba Sabala recent interview. Interview ni jam paral but nga blado capture melanko. Left up or share. So if you are listening, just stay tuned. Nga blado na pinpoint, including na Maimuna Sise Kwenyi. Ay Maimuna Sise Jabi Damen Kafa Komenko. In fact, Baro Bora Kalamal Kafin Tabanko. But Janin Kafuta, nga dula dole so lafaka made and about 4 of them. Number 1 will be Demba Mulka accusement ko Demba mu moleti me yalonko Demba malla fi UDP la Demba mu tribalist wolti so nga follow nin jela bengal lamo yale ko chokore ka diawolo fongol da Demba was a never UDP baro nga auto follow na ring auto jibe
and the joining of so-called support from UDP.
Okay.
Naturally, I am an ardent opponent of UDP.
Okay. From the beginning.
Yes.
Okay.
And that I've made clear even before they started to support or they
started to sympathize
with
GDC in that by-election.
Yes. And I think I made my point very clear there that I will not be part of anything that will be associated with UDP because I don't succumb. I don't believe in their view of. Honestly, Mr. Cham, I would really prefer not to even talk about GDC because already we've moved on with life.
No,
and I no longer speak.
No, at the time you were
on their behalf, and whatever I did or said or information that I was privy to when I was there, I don't think discussing that here will be a little bit unprofessional and ethical for me because life has gone. We've moved on to a different stage, and if whatever decision GDC took at that time, I think it will be best discussed by those who are there today to speak on and for that party. I am happiest discussing about what NPP now and forward.
Fantastic. I'm impressed with that. So let's move on. Ryder, how did you get to abandon GDC, so to speak? Or is it GDC that abandoned you to become NPP now, to be a strong member, influential member of NPP? How did you do the transition?
Well, I don't consider myself influential member. I'm
a second national party president.
Yes. Well, actually, there were a few things that, and I've said this before, that are very important to me in every political field or party. And most of those, almost all, I observed them in His Excellency President Adama Barrow.
Okay.
And that was his strong belief in democracy, his strong belief in giving people their fundamental rights. The media freedom, he expanded the space, and also all the works that were ongoing. They were kind of impressive. And looking at that space, I started to pay attention to, okay, who is this President Barrow?
Okay.
Then came the Constitution.
Yes, exactly.
You know, I was not impressed with the draft and so many other issues that were there. Then came the Nyabina by-election and the joining of so-called support from UDP.
Okay.
Naturally, I am an ardent opponent of UDP.
Okay, from the beginning.
Yes.
Okay.
And that I've made clear even before they started to support or they
started to sympathize
with
GDC in that by-election.
Yes. And I think I made my point very clear there that I will not be part of anything that will be associated with UDP because I don't succumb. I don't believe in their view of the future of this country.
Okay.
Since I don't believe in their view of the future of this country, I will not be associated with them. And it was almost like a decision that we associate with them during the by-election. And after that, the relationship, like I don't need to say it, probably was getting a forward look. And I wouldn't be a part of that.
So are you suggesting that, I mean, one of the reasons you left GDC had to do with the fact that you see them having a rapprochement with the UDP?
Yeah, like you rightly said, one of the reasons. Yes, it is one of the reasons. But of course, also,
the reason is you are impressed with Barrow.
Yes, of course, I was impressed with all the works that Barrow was doing and also the environment. And it was almost like a decision that President Barrow has created was very attractive for anybody who was genuine Gambian.
It wasn't a personal ambition of yours to join the ruling party because of all the trappings of power.
No.
Which we can argue you have now gotten to being a cabinet minister.
Right. Well, when I joined,
we can argue you are.
Okay, so I love Dembala election sunyaro meng literally Demba nearly confessed. Left a goal play jam. I game ala demanding afam contradict je. Ako ito ma foko ma election. Mon me garto fa manke Gambian o ma election o sunya IEC le. So I want to pinpoint that also no kana jibe.
I understand.
So that's one of the factors that otherwise you would have won. But I'm telling you that when the law was changed, your party and all the opposition parties, to be fair, they had a stakeholder meeting with the IEC, and attestation was raised. But all the parties said, no, I think attestation should stay. Because
all the parties?
Yes. Because if you remove it, it will disadvantage everybody.
Okay. But then why do you have a problem with it?
The problem is it became now a competition of who has the means and who has the mechanism to corrupt the system by getting the Alkalolu and the Sefolu who are directly under the influence of the government of the day.
You cannot.
So naturally, the government of the day won in that battle by getting illegally more foreigners attested that the opposition would have.
In fact, I 100% agree with you.
Let me ask you now.
There is not a single foreigner that obtained a voter's card as far as we know. If you knew a foreigner obtained a voter's card, what stopped you as a journalist?
No, from the election.
But if you knew, no, you are the one saying it here. So for me, I'll assume that
I don't want to preempt an investigation that has been done. So I know that you probably will read somewhere facts and figures.
All right.
But now what I'm telling you is that, can you tell me, Demba, 600,000 people whom you said are all foreign, all Gambians? You said they.
I didn't say they are Gambians. The IEC said they are Gambians.
You said there's no foreigner in the list. That's what you said.
There's no foreigner in the list.
I know. All right, 600,000 of them.
900,000. Not 600,000. We have 900,000 registered.
That's total.
Yes.
But I'm telling you, 600,000 of them.
Okay.
Sat here during the election, especially this last one. They did not vote for Barrow. They did not vote for UDP.
They did not vote for Barrow.
No, they did not vote for NPP.
Okay.
They did not vote for UDP.
Okay.
They did not vote for PPP, which had a candidate somewhere. They did not vote for Gambia for all. 600,000 of them, Gambians, because you said there's no foreigner. No, listen.
I didn't say there's no foreigner. It is IEC who said there's no foreigner.
Let me finish.
It's not. We didn't make that list.
The IEC does not have any power. Anybody competent which they would register.
Exactly.
They don't determine. That was
neither did the government. It was not us who were registering people. It's the IEC.
I'm telling you, the IEC was not registering. They were registering people who came from
who came with documents.
Who gave the documents?
The people who are authorized to give the documents.
Under the government.
Of course. No.
Okay, now let's answer this question. 600,000 of people who you said are not foreigners.
No.
They were here. They did not vote, even though President Barrow campaign, you agreed. Dabo campaign, you said. Mama Kande campaign. But these 600,000 people sat here in the country. They are not voters. They don't want to take part in the elections. They did not vote for NPP. They did not vote for GMC. They did not vote for UDP, and they are Gambians. They are here. They are not interested in politics. You believe that? That's logical. 600,000 of them not bothered with what happened in the country, not taking part in politics.
So, in summary, are you insinuating?
Is that logical to you? Do you believe that 600,000 people are here, seeing the president campaign, seeing the opposition leader campaign, seeing Mama Kande campaign, yet they don't vote? They say, I'm not going to vote.
Well, look,
600,000 of them.
Mr. Cham.
No, I said, do you believe that's logical?
Yes.
It's logical.
It is logical. Oh, are you insinuating that these 600,000 don't exist? They are virtual?
No.
They went to Mali and Burkina Faso?
Don't you believe that they don't live here?
I believe.
You don't believe
100% that the
that
900,000 that the IEC registered are Gambian people with genuine voters card, and they voted for president.
So those who did not vote, where are they?
The people who did not vote.
Yes.
Of course, they are in the community.
They are in the Gambia.
Yeah, of course.
Why
do you expect
why
them
do
to
you
be?
think they don't vote?
Well, this is a work for us to go ahead and do, and including yourself as a journalist, to go and find out.
What did I tell you? If I tell you my opinion that they did not live here, what do you say?
Of course, I will say your opinion is false. And of course, you are a Gambian citizen entitled to your own opinion.
My opinion is they don't live here.
Well,
Because they would have been concerned. They would have been concerned. They would have said, "Oh, Barrow did very well. I have to go and vote for Barrow." They would have said, "No. Barrow did very disastrous. And let me go and vote for Dabo.
Yes.
Dabo's candidate.
Exactly.
Or let me go to Mama Candace." But they sit down. They are not voted.
Exactly.
They are not voted.
Mr.
600,000.
What you are presenting here are not facts or figures. You are presenting your own opinion. And as an adult Gambian, I respect you holding your opinion. But I want to make it clear to you. That opinion doesn't hold water. And I do not subscribe
let's go to Came. Why did your party lost? Why did your party lose there over there? Came. What do you think? You said Rohi registered people. Maybe they have voted for. Okay, let's go to Came. The mayor did not attestate anybody. It's the Alcalolo there and the Alcalolo there. Why did you lose there?
Well,
Rohi is in Banjul.
Yes.
Taliban did not register anybody. Attested anybody.
Yes.
Why do you lose there?
Well, it's a litany of things. One, like I said, I think Talib is a baby of the media houses, is a media very friendly environment for him. And that aside, he was incumbent. So we were going against an incumbent. So it's
So Alpha they have no tangible, argument as to how 600,000 Gambians did not vote. Obviously, they stole this election and they do not even have a backup argument for it. It's a shame. So that's why I think UDP needs to stand up very, very, very well. Defend. There is one more the fact that Taliban project even as minister, he was, confronted about this. Lamin Chameje highlight at the Kafuko, because he never had it. That tells you, these guys have not even been following the politics. It will be no personal attack. But let's go to the last part, the final part. My case confirm ko in fact Barobora attack male. And then you can disagree with them, but a logical argument like a core. He cannot leave the country, without the president knowing. So let's go ahead with that. Sorry, now computing is a little bit slow, but inshallah I'll make an upgrade. Yeah, so that's why sometimes you see images like a class here and there. Audio ka better, but video ka is shaky la domandi. Yeah, so I present to you this video. Okay, let's go.
economic impact in the country on us as a nation than looking at, okay, I can risk that and win election.
So if the president had been just selfish politically,
yes,
he would have delayed that.
Exactly.
So it's not the case that if he were not sincere and bold,
yes,
he would have delayed until after the election.
Exactly.
Okay.
He could have done that and probably win the election, but that will go against his consent because his consent is clear.
What do you make of the other factors that your party is divided now, very much divided? That must have led to your losses of ground in the KM and West Coast.
No.
Divided, your parties. What do you make of that?
No, I really strongly disagree that our party is divided. Ruling parties have always had their issues. PPP was here, and we know, it had its own set of issues with, A and B. So the same with APRC. Look, we are not divided. Whatever. No.
Okay.
We are not. As a party, whatever difference we have.
I don't want personal things, but
no.
You were recently in Sweden.
Yes.
To preside over what was supposed to
Diaspora
be
Congress.
Diaspora Congress.
Yes.
As soon as the Congress was done, a senior member of your party, my sister Davo, came out to say that that Congress was illegal. The members of the legitimate people were not invited. You went to preside it over a sham election, and that committee will not be recognized. That action has divided the party in the diaspora very well. She even doubted whether President Barrow actually blessed, your that mission to Sweden. What is the truth? What do we believe now?
Thank you. Look, Mr. Chair,
I will not bring the personal things today, but I just want to know whether that was a legitimate move you made.
Yes.
She did not agree.
And that's fine. But I want to make it very clear.
Yeah.
I've heard or been told about
forget about the personal one.
But let me make it very clear
that
everybody in this country, an adult in their right mind, don't expect me as a cabinet minister leave this country through Yundum Airport to go to as far as Sweden, be there for as long as I was there without authorization, just go at my own will. Does that make sense to any adult Gambian? It should not. So let's move on. Secondly,
was the Congress legitimate? Because she was a member of the Congress. She's a member. Others were that you didn't invite her.
No, it's not like I did the invitation. The diaspora made the invitation, and they invited everybody, including herself. Everybody was invited. And when I say everybody, I meant everybody, including herself. So, and I wasn't the only one there. I was there with Keba Madibojang, who is the president of the youth wing, national youth
but
wing.
You are...
listen.
You are deputy national president. You are the most senior.
Yes.
So if you went there...
I led the team to go there.
Yeah, you are the most senior.
Yes.
So you didn't know that there is a division which you could have offered.
In fact, look, it's not like I don't know there's a division.
Yeah.
You
know there was a division.
This team that held the Congress, there has never been a Congress of the diaspora, live Congress. There has never been. Okay? We had a Congress here. This is the first live Congress for which we were all invited. And nobody has...
You mean this was the first formal one?
Yes.
The other one was just picking people from...
They had virtual Congress or meetings or whatever.
So this was the one...
This was live there. And people were invited, and nobody has...
Who invited?
The committee, the diaspora committee. They have a committee there. Okay. The diaspora committee. They are the ones that did the invitation.
Okay.
And I went to honor the invitation.
And you went with the blessing of President Barrow.
Well, I don't want to go there, but I'm just going to make it...
I mean, they are saying that you didn't have his blessing.
Okay, let me make it
You
clear.
said that's not possible. You said that's not possible. You couldn't have gone without his blessing. That's what you just said here.
Well,
so Maimuna was right when he said that. It was wrong when he said President Barrow could not have blessed your journey.
Well, let me make this thing...
So now it's clear that Barrow...
Let me make this very clear. It will not make sense to any genuine
for you to
adult Gambian that I will leave this country, fly from Yundum Airport, go to Sweden, do what I did there, live on Facebook, come back, just like because I wanted to do it. Why will I have pleasure? And I would have just gone and just do this just out of the
Maimuna said there were people who are rebellious to their committee that was there. The diaspora committee.
I don't want to...
No. She said there were people rebellious, but coming to validate them, you become a rebel leader in the party. You are splitting the party.
Look,
you call you a rebel.
Even if a Gambian chicken that has a voter's card and is supporting NPP, I will never go to social media or on a platform like this to attack. I will never attack anybody.
Not attacking. You are clarifying.
I will never attack anybody, regardless of what they say about me.
No, your passion. I don't want to bring it to your passion, but your passion.
And that's fine. I just want to make it very clear that I went and witnessed. The Congress was organized by the diaspora. I was invited, just like everybody else, and I wasn't there alone. The president of the UDP was there. So is it like accidental?
You were supposed to be the leader. So
we didn't even go on the same flights. It's not
not the same flight, but since you are the leader, the most senior person, you ought to have known the problems existing, call all of them together and say, look, before this Congress go ahead, I want to make sure that I bring everybody on board. Where is my monarchy? Where is Mr. You didn't do that.
And when the invitation was extended
to all of them,
why didn't somebody say, "Oop, no, we should not honor this invitation because there's a problem, A, B, and C. Nobody should go"? Why was it not the case?
But you've been the leader.
The bottom line, no. Let me tell you this. If somebody is telling you there was a problem, it is somebody who's telling you there was a problem. I want to make it very clear. I went to Sweden to witness a diaspora, NPP diaspora congress that we were invited to, and we went to witness. We witnessed it, and we validated it. Period. And if somebody else have a different take, that is their personal take. For me, I know anybody who is in this country who is reasonable will understand 1 + 1 will always be 2. And if somebody thinks differently, that is their business. But I will not attack anybody.
Normal. It's normal to even within the same party for people to disagree. That's normal. Exactly. That's part of party. But do you agree that this is a reflection of a division in the party that might have caused your electoral losses?
No, I don't think the party is divided.
What do you believe? What do you believe in the theory that some of you people who came to the party later have now marginalized the people who initially formed the party, who split from the UDP? There's a theory that they have all been marginalized. It is you, the newcomers, led by yourself, who have now marginalized all the other,
But when you say marginalized, what do you mean? Because
marginalized means you are now seen to be more influential. You are one consulted and relied upon, by the Secretary General President Barrow.
No, that is not the case. President Barrow does not.
For example, you've been catapulted to national president without election. You've been catapulted to national president from a defector from GDC, a defector. You've been catapulted to national president.
I'm not the national president.
The deputy national president.
Yes.
Number 2.
But this was at the Congress. We had a Congress.
But election was not allowed.
Well, what do you mean election was?
There was delegates were ready to.
Was it only my position that wasn't voted for?
The same thing happened with the CD.
But of course, the same thing happened to Suku. The same thing happened to Queen Jama.
No, the thing is, delegates were ready to participate in elections.
Course, yes.
But people, it is said, people in the hierarchy, like President Barrow, allegedly, and others, preferred, which is normal. Maybe he wanted unity, and harmony. Preferred you people to be elected unopposed, which is normal because any leader would have loved, to have a convergence of opinion. That's better. I think even the UDP did that. Some of their executive members, they didn't allow, or they did not actually block, but they did not. But now it was said that President Barrow interfered to ensure that people like you and CD don't face election.
No, I disagree with that.
If you had got election with Suku Singade, you would have lost. That's what people believe.
Well, I don't believe I would have lost.
You were protected by Barrow.
But how many? It's not like protected by Barrow.
Yeah, because he came there personally to ensure that there's no election.
President Barrow acted in the best interest of the party. And this has nothing to do with me alone. There were positions.
Albert Moyle, divider in chief. Barrow is aware of everything that had been going on. Mastermind. So this whole brouhaha of Sweden chapter meeting all sort of Barrow he's aware of it 110%. So I don't think I will continue much longer with this. I think the most important point I will make so it's clear Dembaya Fole and Senandila Komango Biraga Findi Bango, Barrow was aware, Barrow Kalamudale. Barrow was, Barrow, he had the blessing of Adama Barrow. So it's left to everyone to judge for yourself. fo ñu lebe fongol nene kam bang fo Demba Saba lebe kumo foga me alon kam manso. So that's up to the viewers to decide. So ala baraka baga, I think I will have to end this broadcast here. I'll go maybe a few minutes into So ala baraka baga, thank you. We will have to end the broadcast here. Thank you so much, everyone.
Ale fonsaje de.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Muna dabo sanka baluo.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbe useni dabo julale ma.
Ale fonsaje.
Julo ka man la maje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ni aja man la maje.
Ale fonsaje.
Suluo simmene da.
Ale fonsaje.
Useni mansata.
Ale fonsaje.
Alale ya mansa andi.
Ale